Okay. Oh, right. That's the new one. Or, okay, no, there's... It says a month ago. Do I know need to go backward? 1 day ago. So, yes. There, okay. So, also going to be the same there? It might be 1 year. No, it's fine there. Okay. Huh. Is this accurate? 1 month, 5 months. Sorry, I'm just making sure the official blade list I'm looking at, everything's going well there. How are you guys doing? If you saw the the flub the started the stream earlier, and I listened to the audio and I was like, ooh, I don't like this one thing. Not that I'm a huge like audio snob or anything, but it's like, you know, there are things when listening to other people's videos where I go like, ah, that annoys me just enough, consistently enough, that I'm like, I can't watch the video. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure your content's good. I just can't watch it. And I noticed that about my own audio, which I think largely my audio has been good, but it's like, okay, let's let's improve that one thing for this stream, because I want to present best quality I can, and I think I'll be keeping these settings going forward. There'll be a little bit more background noise, I should say, but hopefully not too much, not anything distracting. It's just something I was like, yeah, that messes with my voice, or, well, yeah, messes with my voice a little too much. So, anyway, let's get on with it. Enough of me yapping. So, today we are getting into some Wuthering Waves. Now, I do have a little bit of history with Kuro games. I play, as you can see on there, I've played PGR consistently since the global mobile release back then. I used an emulator to play it on. Emulator. Nope, that's that's Star Rail. Emulator to play it on PC, and yeah, and then right now I'm playing obviously with the launcher, but yeah, enjoyed the story, enjoyed the characters, the combat, across the board, it was good. Didn't have voice acting, which meant that I had to do my immature-ish attempts at voice acting, hit and miss, right? But that was quite fun. I'm very far behind on the story. I do intend to catch up at some point, but I have some stuff in the works for that. But yeah, I can't wait to get back into that in the future. But I am generally familiar with like Kuro games. I know they have great combat, they have great character writing. Story, it's fine, right? It has some concepts and ideas we've seen before. Some stuff's done interesting, other stuff it's like, okay, right? But the characters in combat, really, really good. Definitely drew me into PGR when I played it. Now, let's see how they have evolved with Wuthering Waves. And yeah, for the one, what we're going to do tonight, I figured let's start with the combat showcases, since there's not too many. And then we have 19 Resonator showcases up here, and just an hour ago, I put up a new one. So let's go through them all. Without further ado. Okay.
Pleasure me with more power. Don't bore me, okay?
Oh boy. Okay, alright. Oh, I think I hear the cats out and about. Being stingers off to bring them down. Don't bug anyone else. Probably do that after combat showcases then. Cool. Very like puppet strings almost. Reminds me of a bit. Of course there's thorns there. But yeah, just some of the moves. And is that the ult? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and another thing Kuro does very well is music. Yeah, getting to see some custom animations here. Resonator. Camellia. Yeah. Love the design look, like flowers that are almost burning or on fire. Yeah, and again, from my experience with PGR, it's like, oh yeah, there's some basics that go between characters, but they also do some stuff to really differentiate. Oh yeah, that's sort of the reminding me of Puppet, like hanging onto a string while doing her attacks. Yeah. Also a little bit of ballerina. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, sorry. Cats. Just can't have them bugging people in the middle of the night. Okay, and then next one will be Carlotta. So again, looks cool, but I'm not attached to the characters right now. I don't know what to expect. I'll go, okay, this looks interesting, this looks cool, but of course we'll get more story aspects in the Resonator showcase versus just the combat stuff, which obviously is focused on the moves and showing the character just a little bit. Gun.
Decide whether it's for show
Right.
or for battle.
Cool. Carlotta. Yep, the music kicking in again. A little wink. The ice effects are nice. Crystalline effects is what I should say. Clean dodge. Then the ult. Yeah, so mid close range. Very mobile. Yeah, I remember hearing that a little bit as well, as just how mobile you can get with the combos in Wuthering. Oh yeah, summoning more guns. Cool. So maybe that was the ult there, with all the summon guns. Summon guns of Virgil. Yeah, seems cool. Seems cool. Now, Phoebe. Witch.
I resolve disputes in the Sentinel's name. I'll take care of
Giving me like witch slash Mary Poppins vibes. Very upbeat. Okay. Putting them in some sort of field.
Sentinel, protect me.
Protect.
To the Sentinel. Purify.
Okay. Teleporting. That's cute. Guessing there's some other enemy types
In the name of imperative.
on that screen because there's a little crystal guys there as well. Yeah, beautiful effect work. Lots of colors within. Yeah, those crystalline patterns. Good outro. Yeah, we're getting a little bit closer. One by one. That's how I noticed. I was like, wait a second, a month ago, a day ago? Okay, let's go old to new then. Yeah. Brant. First male character. Get shown off.
Join me on this voyage to the world's end, my friend. Together we'll face that fleeting moment
Pirate?
when the world
Or, well,
turns upside down.
Musketeer. Maybe a bit of both. Very snazzy music. I'll have to turn that up for myself. Looks like volume is good for you guys as well, but let me know if anything's up. Shadow clones. What did he say? Pew pew. Yeah, very flashy combos.
Keep the
Nice.
Coming. Let the flames rise.
Yeah, always an interesting thing. Cool, yeah, so now having more customized outros per character. The interesting thing is when you get into the gameplay and you're like, okay, which moves have iframes or not, and then you do your best to use those to deal out damage instead of having to dodge. Kentorel. Ooh, start with an animation. Must have been a big deal. Yeah.
Whether I am the bane of the wicked or the pure is yours to decide. So tides.
Very elegant. Yeah, definitely giving me that mermaid vibes. Sorry, I was like, oh, I have to go quiet for a second. Appreciate the trailer.
Surrender to it.
Fighting hands? Like eyes and hands that are separate? I mean, that looked like a very interesting enemy type. And yeah, of course, the old thing. The jellyfish and everything. Oh no, I'm sorry, Brent, we already watched you. For some reason, this one, they decided to go new to old. Then the newest one, Zani. Starting with animation again. So maybe that's becoming standard at a certain point. Zani, one of the two. Nice. Yeah, and they've done some 2D stuff in PGR before. It's always been very enjoyable to watch. Ooh. Detective. Noir. 20s. Jazz. Ooh. Yeah, the black and white effects. Using sort of a shield? Counter character, maybe? Sword. Aha. Okay. Shield broadsword. Very Monster Hunter.
All of you at once.
Like a clock. Stopwatch. Ooh. Summon? Magic, is that you? I know I need to play you more in Rivals. Cool. So yeah, this is probably her like old form, essentially.
That's a wrap.
Cool. Yeah, so you can definitely tell these last few first anniversary, they are definitely putting budget in.
Miss Sani,
Zombie.
this is urgent. We got a lead. The art thief will strike tonight.
Right, I also remember that. Yes. Wuthering is very very British for the English voice acting. Right. Okay. So on then to the Resonator showcases. So that's where we'll get more animation, story, and stuff. As far as the combat stuff, it's similar but different to what I've seen in PGR and played, of course, in there. It's like, okay, I recognize some of this stuff, but then there's other things where I'm like, that definitely seems like an evolution of what I'm used to from Kuro. Also, yes, just taking a very quick break to check on the cats. Like I said, make sure they aren't causing trouble, because I heard some noise from upstairs. They were jumping around. Like, come on, guys, don't bug everyone while they're trying to sleep. Sorry about that. Yes, it seems one of the cats got up. The little cat. He's not a kitten, but he's still young, so I guess he got lonely. Trying to get him to come down here so he could just hang out, but he wants to play or something right now. Don't. I'll do that after stream. Anyway, on to the showcases.
Many associate snow with coldness and demise. But to me, it's the only untainted light.
Pure.
Anomalous visions, distorted nightmares linger in my eyes.
Sanhua? Yeah. Sanhua.
All that once corroded me
Cool.
shall now.
I noticed the like tattoo there as well. Yeah, the music. Yeah. The aerial moves are definitely like, okay, that seems much more an evolution of what we got in PGR.
Instant.
It all ends here.
Nice. Big ol' ice field. Encased in ice, frozen in ice.
My shackles are no more. May our world be clean as snow. Ever so pure.
That's a good start. That's a nice, elegant start. Good music. Showing off a bit of the world. Combat some enemy types. No, like huge big bosses, but like, well, okay, mini boss. I'm gonna guess mini boss / maybe. You know, I wouldn't say like, oh, this is the big final bad, but it's like, okay, this is a threat. Yeah. Yeah, getting this glimpse of the world. And the enemy types. Almost sort of like... I'm not going to say corrupted, but obviously it's like, okay, humanoid as weaponized. Yeah, I'll definitely dive more into like some story beats and stuff. Well, I say story beats, but I'll dive more into like lore implications, I guess, with the version trailers. I do want to check those out as well. Very cool visuals here, though. Do like that. Okay, next one. Alto.
Okay, Otto. Let's try this one last time.
Interrogation.
How did you get that intel?
Well, I...
Bit sussy.
Come on, fellas. Can't we just talk this out?
Definitely a sly one.
It's like the mist. A mixture of
Assassin's
truths
Creed.
and lies. But a broker of my expertise can easily pick out the goodies. Guess that's why I'm in such popular demand. Don't you agree? Occasionally,
He's like, what are you doing to hold of me, man?
Nonsense!
I thought you were interested in becoming professional brokers.
Build up in the music. Yeah.
Better listen
And again, the tattoo, like activating. Ooh.
honest broker.
Yeah, the music. You see some more enemy types.
Negotiations at the right
Some sort of human mercenaries.
hustle a deal, then I'm afraid you've outstayed your welcome.
Very smug and stylish. Also, do I see dual pistols? Yeah. Always a very fun combat archetype.
Hey, stay focused.
Yeah, look at him. Showing off. The snap.
Phew, enough of me lecturing. Thanks for coming. Well then, it's your time to shine. Why don't we? Start with your client.
Yeah. Who sent you after me? Again, another very good start and a totally different vibe from the previous one. Got lots of custom animation here as well. Yeah, split up between the custom animation, getting to know the character, and then boom, transition to combat, getting to see the gameplay. Again, a very stylish, flashy gentleman. There's like a flower there. Okay. Yeah, so I noticed the tattoos as well. So that'll be interesting seeing what those are about with each of the playable characters. Okay. Well, yeah, we saw guns, so
where perilous fog does crest.
kind of modern
Dangerous beasts
slash slightly futuristic tech and setting.
bandits too, their blades do slay.
Okay.
Perhaps Wayfarer's escapade. Seeking foes yet
Dungeon.
unknown, a maiden journeys all alone.
Yeah.
Kind courier offers a ride she gladly partakes.
I'm telling it like a tale, a story.
Ahead they go, fog fading in their wake. Criminals lurk, plotting schemes, counting gains. Our maiden vows to foil their plans. Like rabbits they flee, uninvited crooks she seeks.
Yep, Rick disappeared to deal with them. Oh, cool. Nice. Very cool effects and visuals. Yeah, and then there's the tattoo again
Patience finally paid off.
on that shoulder. And the music. Yep.
Judgment.
Yep. Up close and personal. Dual swords?
Eradicate. No mercy.
Oh, full time.
Petals cascade, in grace they sway.
Hey, so far,
As ever, she wipes
wiping the
her
blood off.
face.
So far, everyone's combat styles
Jade
has
dispelling
stuck out to me as being different,
bringing
and I would be
hope.
interested in trying them out. Nice. So yeah, again, they got that split of like, okay, get you into the setting, the character, and then boom. And then here very visually, in the moment. Cool. Yeah, the colors were very good this trailer, the contrast between everything. Yeah, I guess see again some more enemy types, some more bandits. So maybe there's different groups of human enemies you have to fight, as well as some of the more monstrous enemies along the way. Yeah, that just wipe that off. Get that off my cheek. Yeah. Again, very cool. On to the next. Jian Xin.
Tea and snacks as usual, please.
Coming right up.
Tea.
Jianxin or Jianxin? Oh, a cat. Well, okay.
We find
Jianxin.
our young monk
Yeah.
laboring at the tea house.
Well, already got my vote with the cat. Oh no. Ooh, catch it. Oh,
With such
Buddy.
mindfulness and integrity,
nice.
diligently she earns her keep, far from the mountain of her upbringing.
Yeah, just to show.
Palatable, I'd say. But alas, it cannot compare to the Yunlu tea.
How do you make that tea? Enlighten me, please.
Yeah.
Serve it as you wish.
Oh, such nerve. I'll have you know how its exquisiteness
like I
transcends
recognize
your
this
meager
voice.
comprehension. To begin with, one must carefully gather the morning dew from lotus leaves on the heads of gull puffs,
Nice.
without agitating those delicate creatures. or the water won't taste as fine.
Well, did that.
Then, only the
Or is she
pristine
imagining
shoots
doing all
from
this?
the teal
Yeah.
nests perched
Climbing
atop
up the mountain.
treacherous peaks will suffice.
Oh, well. That's a very big bird.
Finally,
Hear a bird like that? That's
tea
crazy.
must be roasted with ancient Uria wood,
Mm.
hailing from perilous domains.
So we have monsters, natural creatures, and human factions.
Here you are.
And into the combat.
Decent challenge.
Cool.
Come forth.
Oh yeah, great. The yin and yang. Yeah.
Clarity.
Yeah, looking more punches and kicks. Pugilist. And music again. Just uppercutting the bear. Okay, kill you. Redirect? Yeah.
Revelation. Oneness. She lasts evermore.
Yep. Chi. Smile on her
And
face.
that's why it's impossible
And
to
then she's like, there you go.
Here's the Yunlu tea, as you instructed.
Yep.
How do you like it?
He's like, ah, perfection. Yeah. His Ratatouille moment. Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Another day, another progress.
Oh, cat. Yeah.
Hey! Oh, not you
At least
again.
it seemed to be wooden, so didn't break it.
Stop, come back.
Cute. Well, hey, yeah, saw a cat. Got my vote already. Design looks cool. Clean. Yeah, and of course. It's relatively rare to get a hand-to-hand martial arts focused character in a lot of games. Like, you do get them, but it's like you don't get them often, right? So we have to treasure each and every one. She definitely looks fun. The effects and everything. Yeah. Yeah, and again, the storytelling style of it. It's like, oh, is she actually doing this? Or is she imagining herself doing it? And it's like, oh, she did it. She served up his perfect Ratatouille moment tea, where he's like, oh, back to my early days. Ah, this is amazing. Look at him over there, enjoying it. Okay, on to the next. Yeah, like I said, so far, they've been great. Haven't missed.
Once upon a time, in a faraway town, folks
Encore.
were going missing.
Baba. Yeah,
The fairy godmother in her castle was their only
it was like a play. Yeah, puppet
It
show.
was dangerous, and none of the Seekers ever returned. What happened? A fearless hero stepped up to save the
One
day.
black sheep, one white sheep.
Encore the hero. ready for
Encore.
battle. Whoa,
That's her name. I was like, Encore.
phew. Leave it all to
Yeah, and very much a stage play. That's fun. Visually, this is very different.
No, the wind is too much.
Translating for them. Needs help. Unexpected bad guys. Yeah. Little guy. Zap. Yeah, just get rid of that. Countless challenges. Oh. Too dangerous. Just getting interesting. Oh no. Help her out. Encore's about to fall. True warrior won't fall. Oh. Yeah, you all good?
Is this the fairy godmother's castle?
Yeah. Ah.
Fairy godmother?
Huh. Oh, pufferfish.
Oh no, it's the big bad demon! Cosmos, Cloudy,
Okay, those are the little guys' names. Cosmos and Cloudy. Oh, not so little anymore, are they?
It's okay. Encore's not afraid.
Yeah, music. Woolly senses. Smash. Oh, the big bad wolf. I guess not that bigger bat. Gotta run.
The bad demons nabbed us.
Run.
Really the end?
Nope. Your name's Encore. Yeah, it can't be the end.
Still got time for an encore.
Exactly.
Encore the hero, back in action.
Mischievous now. Beat the big bad.
And that's how our hero crushed all the bad guys. Hooray!
Out of a storybook.
But wait, there's more. Encore's story has just begun.
On the music, yeah. That was very different. It took a turn at the end there. Yeah, combat-wise, almost looks like you go into an ult mode and you get these enhanced attacks. Yeah, you have your little summon guys to help you out, or as part of the attacks. Yeah, and like I said, that twist, the end, has her friends, has the storybook, but looks trapped in this like glass cage. Princess in the Tower type shit. That's sad. I don't like that.
It's your first performance ever, Lin.
Why did you
You
do
ready for this?
that, Windows? Sorry.
These poles are way
Ling
taller
Yang.
than what we practiced
Ling
on.
Yang?
And this one's for our troops. Can't afford to mess up.
Line dancer? Okay. Very intense. A lion who's a lion boy who's a line dancer. Ling Yang. Ling Yang. There.
On your feet, Ling Yang.
Yep, get back up.
Doubting yourself already?
Master, I...
Why did you become a lion dancer? It's time to think about it.
Hazard of time? Yeah. A mantis.
Humans. They confuse me.
Hey buddy, me too.
Hunt, run, hunt again. I act on instinct, like all animals do.
Yeah.
All animals, except those bipeds, they keep doing extra things. Things that don't help them survive.
And wants to understand. Yeah.
Hey! Wanna come play with us?
Got the tail as well.
You're not scared of me?
Why scared of you?
Yeah.
Don't look that different. Big lion's on our side. It's gonna scare off all the bad guys.
That's cute.
How long has it been?
Going through all the memories. Yeah.
Turns out, I already knew.
The music.
It's almost time for his solo. Lin Yang! He'll make it.
Reporting in.
See the lyrics top left.
The spirit of lion dancing. It's about courage. Courage to crush any fear in its wake. The show is just beginning.
Nice. I'm gonna fight that wolf. Does also look like, yeah, saw with the bear. Maybe the animals are corrupted as well. What's ever going on? Ooh. Nice. Flurry of kicks.
I know them all by heart.
Fun visual style here as well. Nice. Yep, everyone
I'll keep
clap.
the spirit burning. Always have, always will.
Cool. Another really fun character. Very character focused and heavy. The animation. Really letting us know, like, hey, this is what's going on. And yeah, the animations. Using both line dancing in there, and then yeah, the flurry of kicks moment was really cool. Yeah, just feels like kind of flexing on them in the fight, doing the splits and all that. Yeah, another cool character. Oh, get on to the next. Jian. Water.
Every soul harbors obsessions. Obsessions to be cut when they get in the way. In the name of Qinglong, return to the beyond!
Yeah, seeing that those tattoos again. I think I missed them on the past few. Maybe they weren't as obvious, or I wasn't looking as hard. Blech. It seems like whenever they do their ultimate, you have that moment there. I wonder if that's the tattoo activating. Power coming out. Turbo all the way.
As doctor, you failed to rescue. As warrior, you failed to defend.
His past, maybe?
Ask yourself this.
A rival.
Do you truly deserve your title?
Cool. Getting some PvP.
You answer their dying pleas. Do you have an end for this eternal carnage?
Nice. Yeah, changing the visuals up from mostly water-filled to fire.
You and I are no different. Two desperate souls, doomed to be forsaken.
No retreat! It's fight or die!
All the memories. Or I should say in this case, promise.
No, General
And all
Bishop,
the fallen soldiers.
I was never forsaken.
Yeah.
Through the darkest of nights,
The drop.
my path remains true!
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. You know when the character has a dragon, it's going to be pretty serious. cool. Yeah, combining like spear moves with enabling the dragon around. Hmm.
They're here! Reinforcements!
The rain has stopped. Rangers, follow my lead.
Yeah, moving on. Going towards the future. Another character here with a troubled past and yeah, definitely a bit of a rival here. Though later it's like, oh, just another enemy. But it's like, yeah. Having these doubts and questions about himself, I'm guessing. And manages to resolve it at least a bit in the end. But yeah, no. Big dragon summons? Yeah. No, the character's gonna be good. Who's up next? And yeah, again, music, every time it's good. Yinling. Yinling?
Cop in our ranks. Our stuff made people overclock. What if you handle them all?
People overclock.
Taken care of. No one will know a thing.
Okay. Here's the puppet master.
Allow me to delight you with the grand finale. In the shadows.
Our factory's up and running again.
But, boss, what about the side effects? Those workers won't last long.
Just throw some cash at their families. That'll
Nice. Good added some transitions.
Do the upgrades like she said, or end up like the other losers I've let go.
Yep, infiltrated.
Looks like they could use some more help.
We're gonna rake
Set up a trap.
those suckers will eat up our arsenal like
That's how she really looks. Yeah.
I will make sure everything goes as planned.
Yeah.
stealing our goods. We'll make it pay.
Still in disguise. Gain some more world stuff as well. Large scale like organizations and stuff.
Oh, the ambush. Zapstrain. It's our showtime.
Yep. I don't need a fight. Let's get my son to do it for me.
Greed has its price. You should have been prepared.
Those bloody exiles somehow figured it out, but at least our stuff. Huh?
Yeah, and this faction we had also seen before.
Activator here. With a gentle little push of this button. Well, let's just say your boss won't be too pleased with the outcome.
Activator. Capitalizing it.
Who's the one we took out?
Well,
Hand that thing over. Now!
Tut tut. You don't get to tell me what to do. Surrender or die.
why are you holding a bazooka that close to someone?
We've got the weapons now.
5,
That activator alone
4.
won't make any difference.
Well then, you're in for a bigger surprise.
Yeah,
Delicate
there we go.
strands in
Yep.
your tongue, spawning to a web. Now, time to claim my prey.
Yep, take out the boss. Yep, there we go. Puppet Master. Planning online. Yeah, we get that again. Always get that symbol. Impact frames. Or different disguises. Yeah. Apparently corrupt.
Look what I found, Zepstring. Another prey falling right into our lap.
Nice. And yeah, now, well, I think they've had a bit of the custom endings before, but oh boy. Yeah, I can tell some people were very excited about this character. Yeah, like I said, very interesting. Like, there's definitely some lore or story world building bits in here. Let me know a lot more. Like, oh, there's going to be some like larger organization going on and stuff like that. Here, sorry. That might, yeah. There, that should help. I think my camera was going like, it's too dark in here. Lighten it up, and it's like, oopsie. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. Again, another very cool character. Jinxie.
From the Grand Library's pages, a sentinel fell from heaven. To soothe woes, banish blights, build towns and cities, and ordain magistrates to lead. Henceforth on
Big
festive
old
days,
dragon.
people light loom lanterns and make their wishes. They say if your faith is strong, your wish will be granted.
Step up, make a wish. Lone lanterns grant desires.
My friend, this is a Jinzhou tradition.
So on the areas, cities. Very pretty. Madame Magistrate, yeah.
Perfect place to send off
And that tattoo again. Hero of Legends next to her. Us? Main character? Sakura petals.
Follow me. Light it.
There you go.
Close your eyes. Oh, sentinel above, please receive our wish.
Yeah, I was gonna say music. Taking a bit of a turn. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've had a truly elegant character. Maybe willingly becoming corrupted is this faction's thing.
On this
Yeah,
festive day,
building up.
I will stand no disruptions.
There we go. Also some dragon stuff there.
Thine harmony. Blessed ends.
Yeah.
Evil be cleansed.
Blast him. Yeah. Totally in control. And there it is, yeah. Again, yeah, they always make sure to show that with every single character. Yeah, definitely gives me the vibes of a character who,
Was for you and Jinzhou to
yeah,
experience
exactly.
peace.
It's like doesn't wish to fight, but will if pushed.
What was your wish?
I don't know.
The
Well, a little bit
world's
more.
Wishes. Your wishes will all come true.
Definitely feel like, oh well, oopsie. Definitely feel like she was she's a very story relevant character, right? She's in a place of high position and power, doesn't wish to fights when she has to, and yeah, it definitely gives off that vibe of having a close relationship with. He said something about a hero, right? Is that the hero of legend or something along those lines? And it's like, okay, is that us? Is that the MC? So it's like having a close relationship there. So I think we really get some time to know her throughout the story. Then, Qingli, okay, see what you are about.
Like Wei Qi, everything in the universe follows its own rules. Win with elegance, govern with care. Both demand one's utmost grace and
Playing
tact.
against.
Do you still remember what I taught you?
Mentor.
Yes. To break a stalemate,
First envision a larger play, then adapt accordingly.
Well then. Yeah.
Sometimes
Above all.
information can be bait to lure your enemies.
That was the very first resonator we looked at before, right?
Always act to
And that was a new
seize
guy
the
there.
initiative. Turn their schemes against them, and you can drive them into a corner.
And now like underneath the board. Okay, yeah, getting a little trippy there. These guys always seem to be causing trouble.
Just as the Lord Overseer foresaw. But to send a mere bureaucrat to the capital.
You know, if you got 4 arms, you should use all 4.
Magistrate's luck.
I think that's my feelings.
It is only a matter of time before the Thronodian descends. Any struggle is futile.
Okay, getting some terms you're not familiar with. Did she disguise herself?
Is that so?
She's like, oh, you thought you captured her? It was me all along. Fire then. Just floating up. Burning the cloth away.
Crush
Cool.
your enemies all at once. Show no mercy.
So very Phoenix coded then. Umbrella. Also the wing coming out for flight? That's cool. Yeah, get some air combos in. Yep, symbol again. Also blindfold that burned off.
Be reduced to cinders. From defense to offense. Strike.
Cool.
Then, victory will be yours.
Seems like another very interesting, isolated character. Again, being very above it all
I'll keep it in mind.
in feeling.
Jinzhou finds itself in a complex web. What would you do, teacher?
You already know the answer, don't you? And as for the most critical move,
I think I played a very simplified version of
It's
that
already
game
been
somewhere
made.
else. Like, I already did it for
right, Rover.
Rover. Hero of Legend Rover. Is Rover MC the main character? I think I also had heard that a long time ago. Maybe. Yeah, the game they're playing, I think the idea behind it, again, I played a very simplified version a while ago. But the idea is, yeah, one side's white, one side's black, and you try to use your pieces to surround an opponent's piece. And if you surround their piece, then you get to take it out, remove it from the board, right? And so you battle between each other trying to do that. So that's what you should see here is like sort of their path of thinking. It's like, oh, place this one down, then this one down. Trying to always make sure to outmaneuver or not be caught. Yeah, very cool character. Again, Phoenix vibes with the fire, the wing and everything. Yeah, very cool. And again, visually very cool as well. Again, Yeah, look at that. Almost like feathers. Yeah. Very Phoenix. Xieji. Zhezhe.
Can I help you, sir?
Okay,
I'm
Zhezhe.
about to say might upset you.
Oh.
Please don't worry. I'm a professional. Whatever my client wants, he'll get.
Very chill.
I've had another brilliant idea.
Yeah?
So, the painting needs further adjustments.
Right now?
Oh, is she a painter?
Are the details written down?
No.
And you'd like it by...
Today, same as before.
But
Aw.
I told you I need a week's notice.
Calm and overworked.
I mean...
Yeah. Oh, doing the little finger taps.
Be best if you could. Never mind.
Yeah.
What was your new idea?
It's simple.
It's pressed into
Of my
things.
childhood village. It needs to look
Pressured into it.
Like this?
The scenery's fine.
Sketching it up.
People need more life.
Like that?
No, more drama, more energy.
How about...
They just JoJo's it there.
Memories of life.
How many powers does this man have?
Chickens clucking, children playing, laughter filling the air. You get it?
He's very energetic.
Yes, sir.
Those were the days. The kitchen smoke
Reminiscing.
rising from every home. Neighbors gossiping over laundry lines. Parents yelling at
They're making him very comical, whoever this guy is.
disarray yet heartwarming nonetheless. You still with me?
Oh, I'm listening.
Of course, our focus is on her, but
In fact, I know exactly what you're looking for. Now, just leave the rest to me.
cool. And a brush as weapon. So ink and brush.
It's just as
She seems very likable. Sweet.
that should be a pond. And a house over there. No, wait, too big, smaller.
Oh.
That tree to the left. Wait, it needs to be lower. Yes. People, more people. The streets wider. The view more beautiful. And a forest of pure tranquility.
Uh-oh. Oh, well. Ah, there we go. That's how we get into the combat.
Your painting is in safe hands.
Yeah, very upbeat.
Inkshot
Love the colors they're using
brings it to life.
for the ink effects. Probably old there. Yeah. Look at that. Like teal, pink, and like a dark blue. And the black, yeah. Black of ink. Yeah, that's cool.
A painting isn't just shapes and colors. It's more about how it makes you feel. With these final touches, what do you think of the painting now?
Acceptable.
The first draft was better.
Yeah, classic.
Can't make it happen? Then I'll find someone else.
Wait,
Yeah. Aw.
I'll do it again.
Oh. Even like the Looney Tunes ending. Lots of folks. Very comedic. Definitely with how intense a lot of the last ones have been. Having this very like upbeat, comical one was great tone-wise. And yeah, she's very cute. Look at her. Just want to give her red bats. Okay, next one up. Zhongli. Yeah, not Zhongli. Jia, because it's like Xiao, so. Zhongli. I keep trying to make it sound like Zhongli, because that's what I'm so used to, but Zhongli. Yeah. Zhongli. Wow. Zhongli. Yeah. Bleh. Sorry, I'm so bad. I'll just shut up for a little bit. Okay.
It's been some time. I'm curious, where have you been this past year? Disappearing before the entrance exam isn't like you.
I was trapped.
Trapped?
Caught in a tricky problem.
Robot hand.
Huh. Then let's discuss the solution to that problem.
Tire arm even.
The world is full of clever puzzles. No more so than the court of Cervantes. But no matter how complex, any device can be decoded. Identify the gaps, and you'll hit the mark.
Now we got a very elegant male character.
Ways to solve a puzzle are endless. My goal is to simplify the complex, shattering the illusion of the unfathomable.
Sounds like you already have a solution.
To be honest, I'm still far from it. Sometimes a problem will set traps, create mazes. Those who fall prey to the maze will be lost forever.
Yeah, what is he trying to solve?
No avail.
What grand problem? Or maze, as he's saying here.
To this day, I'm still searching for the answer.
Back to being very dramatic.
Drawing closer to unveil the ultimate truth. Father.
The hero's legacy.
Father.
Yeah, another tragic backstory. Oh, that's a fun visual. Yeah.
Where are you going?
The limit of the universe. That's where I'm going. I'm sure we'll meet again there. My child.
Echo. And we know he has the robot arm.
But have you considered the answer may reveal another mystery? So why not stop while you can?
Is that like an alternate version of himself?
You are today.
An eerie, similar look.
Maybe the answer has been
Or
here.
again, maybe just another rival.
Hidden in our shadows, out of sight. Maybe I should take a different path, one I've never walked before. Even if the roadblocks are ones I've built myself.
Well, dang.
I won't hesitate.
Shattered and rebuilt. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's like his own doubts. His own psyche. Just fighting with there. Cool. Yeah, I got another mix of brawler and tech. It's quite fun. And the effects also being quite different from what we've seen. Nice.
Every problem in the world has its solution. One day, I'll reach the stars on a path of my own choosing.
Symphony of stars and thousands cheering. Oh, cool. Yeah, another very story lore intensive like trailer. Combat definitely looked cool though. The little we saw at the end here. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. The ultimate truth. The ultimate truth of this world. The Shorekeeper. Oh, sorry, my nose is itching but hurting at the same time. Ow.
Flickers in the chaos. The faint heartbeat that echoes in the silence.
Oh, butterfly from the cocoon.
A beautiful accident and a deliberate creation in the galaxies. Yet, can an entity of energy be called life? Perhaps the answer is hidden within. Breezes ferry me to the wild.
Cool.
Time flows over me without a trace, like raindrops lost in the lake.
Well, this is obviously a big character.
But unlike me, humans are blessed with boundless
Yeah,
possibilities.
humans. Ethereal,
So I close my
otherworldly.
eyes and try to be one of them. I feel disasters sweeping through relentlessly.
Yeah?
Civilizations
What's going on with that?
collapsing like fragile sandcastles. Their loss. Agony
Well, rip that guy.
and
Right.
decline. I feel it all.
Also taking damage, yeah.
What am I? An observer of this world? A seeker of its origin?
Yeah. Can all you do is watch.
Or a witness to life?
Seems some 2D in there.
Am I?
It's like shattering sound going on as well.
When the wuthering waves subside, we need a haven to restore civilization. Let's make this shore the beginning of our story.
The beginning of our story. I understand now. I exist because of you. My purpose is born from the burdens you carry. Through silence, civilization will endure on this shore. And this shore is a testament to my existence.
No name, just, yep, the shorekeeper. Yeah, again, with everything we're going to be teasing and talking about, very important big character. Astral, yeah. Butterfly motif. Very fun as well. The piano going crazy. Send them flying. Yeah, they've been having some after credits more recently. That looked great.
Shorekeeper.
Yeah, that. Lots of very interesting visuals and questions I have about the game. Like this, I'm looking at this, I'm going, huh? I'm sure people probably know what this is and what it means, but I'm just like, what? Also, talking about the world, yeah. Seeking the origin, observing. Lots of questions. Ooh, that doesn't look good in this one. Camellia. Those are, yeah, game longer,
Like
more
this?
detailed.
What about this? Still looks off.
Carving a doll.
I'm all out of ideas.
You little runt.
Dare to cross us? You know what? I'm gonna.
What if this is just the spark I've been dying for? Not bad. Got some skill.
Probably need someone to challenge to fight.
Spot in the Black Shores.
Organization group. Well, it does seem a little unfair.
Next.
Yeah, going around.
So much power. Missing a few brain cells.
Oh. The shoe flying up.
Oh, a tactical fighter.
Yeah, so she's going around to like different factions and going like, who's your best? Oh. Yeah, that, probably not good. Mm-hmm. All the ones who failed the test.
Interesting.
Mm. Well, dang. Seems happy about it though. She's like, oh yes, this is what I wanted.
Also not the dumbest I've seen. Let's see how far you're willing to go.
Mm. What were you doing? Stopped it. Yeah.
So much potential.
Mm-hmm.
Yet still not good enough.
Just gonna break the blade or who did stab? She allowed the stabbing. Yeah. Yep. Definitely allowed that.
More. I can't help wanting more. Come on. Dance like there's nothing left. Entertain.
Yep, definitely crazy. Oh, yeah. She did beat phase 1, but then got to phase 2. Yeah. Doing good though, everything considered. Like, this seems crazy. Oh boy. Do not like the look of those. And the moon.
You shouldn't have shown fear.
It's like, oh, yeah, otherwise I would have taken
Not
you.
one of you is worthy. This melody. Is that you? The one always in my dreams. My seed of fate.
Oh, don't like that. Yeah, so she's crazy. Maybe justifiably crazy, but absolutely crazy. Yeah, most we played. Yep. Going phase 2 would do that. Maybe even phase 3, you could consider it. If you said just sword fighting is phase 1, Thorns phase 2, and then the transformation for phase 3. That, yeah, she seems nuts. And the character design, everything. Oh boy. Carlotta Banquet. Well, this is starting off rough. Not a funeral. Look.
In the name of our family, I swear, Giacomo Faciaspina will soon bow before you in regret. May his repentance bring peace to your soul.
Cool. Old film vibes.
Good morning, Mr. Faciaspina. It seems you had quite a restful night. Do forgive us for being so forward. The Montelli family is known for their bold greetings. What a shame you were unable to attend
They're
Tori's
very
funeral.
elegant lady.
Perhaps before the carnival, you might find some time to pay your respects.
Yeah.
While the prospect for a man still remains.
He's like, oh shit.
Well, morning hours are precious. Therefore, I shan't impose any further. Enjoy the rest of your day, Mr. Vasiaspina. I'll see you at the auction.
Very interesting eyes as well. Yep. Masquerade.
Next, we have the banquet. Starting bid 50,000 monai. Bidder number 4,
Monai.
55,000 monai. 60,000. 100,000. 150,000. 200,000 from bidder number 3. 200,000 monai going once, going twice. Sold for 200,000 monai.
To our friends, the Montellis are always generous. As for our traitors,
Crime vibe. Yeah, I was gonna say crime family vibes. That what's going on here? Mob? Mafia type shit? Wow. Look at all those goons. Well, good job, guys. Not a Wilhelm, but well, that's a lot more moving in.
is this your invitation to dance, gentlemen? No need to rush. The ball has only just begun.
Cool. Ah, okay. So, yeah, the combat one we saw earlier. The summon... well, can't say summon swords. Summon guns. Yeah, I summoned gun. Yep, gun will be a lot of things. Cool. Nice. And the music as well, yeah. The opera singing. One final bang.
Why don't we cut the deal? You can have the Vasiaspina estate on Breda Street. And 10 chests of money. No, wait. Are you really willing to be a gun in someone else's hands?
Lotta. Yeah, I think she's like, I'm chill with that. Yeah, paying respects. That was very good. Yeah, a very intense, very elegant time. With its own self-contained story. Rocia? Rocia? Give up everything, even if it cost me my life.
Everything the light touches will be yours.
All around, on a realm of pure
A while since we had a full song like this. Yeah. The fool, the jester, clown. Painting enemies? That would be interesting. Nope. And brooms and everything. Reminds me of old Disney, like animation. Yeah, very creative. Cut the ropes. Take the bridge down. Oh, smash it. Ah, there you go. That works. Took the hit. Yeah, a bunch of jesters. turning to stones. Oh, sorry, well, yeah, don't want that to happen to me. Yeah, that's a new enemy type. Heterochromia. Rokia. Yeah, there you go. Little buddy's helping you out. Story here. A duo. This seems like a crazy character. Just like concept-wise, it's like, oh yeah, what is this character gonna be? Ah, a jester with like a chest with a spirit in it. Okay. Okay, Kuro. Yeah. I have to stop checking because they're always doing it now. Having this little after credit scene. Stones or gems. Is that everyone in there? Including herself. The ones who once lived. Interesting. Another very interesting character. Couldn't glean too much, like, story-wise there. It's like, oh, it's very... I think in a lot of cases, it's very, there's symbolism, right? Symbolic of things. Maybe it isn't really happening, but it's like, oh, it's to be interpreted in a certain way. It does make me very curious, and like I said, the concept of the characters, like, oh, that's pretty crazy. Which one's most? Yeah, of course that's most reflecting. You degens, you know what you're doing. On to the next. Phoebe.
Take this.
Sentinel Imperator will surely send a divine
2D.
envoy to bless you with peace and joy.
Daddy. Mommy.
You are a little guy.
Just a dream. Huh? Oh. Hello there. Huh? Sentinel in heaven, there's still so much to do. Livia and Brenna are waiting. Better hurry up. I've gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Let's give you something. Who are these little guys? Alice in Wonderland vibes. Oh, these friends. Oh, well. Oh.
What were you just doing? Members of the Order lead at the behest of the Sentinel. We do not fraternize with echoes. I hope I will never again find you violating the teachings of the Order. As punishment,
Oh, those are
your
the
leave
little
this
guys, her
afternoon will be
friends.
revoked.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
Yeah, not to be caught.
Can't get too close to echoes. Can't get too close to echoes. I'm so sorry, Livia. Breno.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she's like, oh, hold on. So echoes. Oh no. How about the little guys? Well, but at least let her hear, right? That's another new enemy type.
Do you know what what you've done.
Dereliction of duty, practicing heterodoxy. You lack devotion and reverence for the Sentinel.
Her doubts holding her back.
Within the sea of suffering.
Herself. Yeah.
Let the divine envoys return to the Genesis Nexus. This is the true path to salvation. Forget them.
The echoes, yeah. The little guys. Yeah. Friends.
Cherished friends. As an acolyte, I have a responsibility to protect the divine envoys.
Nice.
I would never let my friends come to harm.
Yeah, now I'm remembering. Yeah. Yeah, we saw her combat thing as well. Yeah. Crystalline effects and the wand. Or staff. Broom. Did not know it could grow wings though. It's pretty crazy. Thanks, little guys. Bonk. Yeah, bonk. Setting them off. Found this. Has an image in there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
The Lost Echo's frequency is over there.
Well.
Yeah. Is that acolyte feeding?
Oh, got caught. Yeah, that's very cute. Hers as well for the combat. It's like, oh, this is very upbeat. Yeah. Definitely some stuff in there though. She was saying mother, father at the beginning, right? So tragic past, but looking towards a better future. True path, yeah. Okay, on to the next. And yeah, I said in the combat showcase, the crystalline stuff looked very cool. Brent. Yes, we saw the combat one.
Dagger failed to take his life. Now wanted posters plastered
Very like
every street and
pirate,
alley.
Three Musketeers, Masquerade-ish.
Through the shadows, night after night, still no trace of him.
Chin up, Tina. Don't lose hope, Tina. The immortal return will come back to his stage. On the high seas with fire.
Still standing, friend?
This is the flaming return we're talking about. I'm not missing this.
Yeah, trying to see it.
There's no fun in watching from here. Let's get ourselves front row seats.
Sounds like another voice
Easier
I
said than done. We're not exactly
recognize.
returned, are we? You're fighting rotten bastards slipping in and out of prison like it's a stroll in the
Rotten bastards.
What I'd do to see it up close.
Then what are we waiting for? We're not missing this show for the world.
Music.
Come on. Our freedom is not the Thessalia's to control.
Very Phantom Thieves as well. He's like, I know it by heart.
Thorns of decay.
Now writhe in flames. Whirlpools of the deep. Now see from the heat. The return will not be undone.
Nice, grapple. And swinging on over. And there he is.
Everyone, together, we shall create
The tattoo, the mark again. Yep.
Hold it right there, you circus Save that ridiculous little dance for the afterlife.
Yep.
I shall turn the tears of ravagers into sweet rain from above, and the howls of oppressors.
He's like, yep, get out of here. I'll deal with this. Never mind. I'll also get out.
Mounds of vanity built on tainted riches.
Nice.
My blade shall cleanse their corruption. the bells.
Some very classy swordplay. Always has an escape.
Compose a new chorale. The immortal returned. Lives in the hearts of the worthy.
Oh. An encore. Yeah. They're kind of like, what? Yeah, that seems really crazy. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, and again, I do love them doing those custom outros.
Thank you for coming, friends. That's a wrap for today's show from the Troop of Fools.
Yep. Fly the sails.
Hey, Tina. What do you think? Was that a new escape record?
Those are some familiar guys we saw last trailer. Or similar designs, at least. Echoes, I think they call them.
Posters. We could do a few more runs of this.
Captain, course is set and we're ready for the seas.
Righto. Let's take this show to the next stage, shall we?
Happy ending. Oh, Disney. Yeah. He's cool. He seems like he's a great old rowdy time. Kintarella. Okay. Yeah, no, the quality has definitely gone up as we've gone over time. Over time, quality's gone up and the length. They're definitely putting a lot more custom animation and storytelling into these. Oh, okay. Showing the logo. This has to be big.
Pale, sullen, mute, in desperate need of refinement. As a Phasalia, you must learn the proper.
We heard that name before. Some sort of, yeah, mafia, family conflicts, crime families. Mob.
At the table, silence is a virtue, as is grace. Whatever is served, you must swallow without flinching. Now, don't tremble. Take your hand. Steady the knife and fork. Cut it. Still lacking composure.
Why did you do to that dish?
I'm afraid we'll have to address that.
I feel like you are. If
poison
that's.
fills your mouth,
Yeah.
even if the taste is as bitter as death,
There's silver food like that.
even if you must offer your blood
I think anyone would spit it out.
to the hidden abyss of the sea. There's no edge to escape.
Don't like that visual. Deep dark sea. Okay, yeah. Very, what is it? Thinking it's escaping me right now. Soy thought and all that. I remember those jellyfish from the combat trailer. Grab the knife. Oh, that's so many dishes to go.
Sample it well. All that awaits you.
I've got this. Follow my lead.
Please enjoy a small gesture from the Phasalias.
Does the head of the Phasalias take us for fools?
To offer even one.
Sounds like I might have to grab the cats. Hold on, let me go check on that. They're causing a ruckus. Make sure they come down. Sorry about that. I had to just check because it's late at night and the cats are supposed to be, well, for the past week or so, have been they're supposed to come down with me and hang out here and not bug the rest of the family due to some circumstances. But with some stuff going on, it's like, oh, the cats are just out and about. So I was making sure they weren't causing trouble. They're being good right now. I'll have to see if they're good the rest of the night, but for the moment, they're okay. Yeah, thank you guys for being patient. Well, let's get back into it.
Great concession for the Thessalians. Do remind yourselves, new nobles, of decorum.
It's about time you learn your lesson. The old ways are long behind you now.
What?
Sorry, recently my camera got like bumped and moved around. I'll poison it, yeah. Yep. So those are actually an enemy type. Saw one earlier.
As nobility, this is the most base of courtesy.
Okay, girl. Yeah. Again, getting that High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead shots. Yeah.
To utterly dissolve.
A strict and beguiling character. Seemingly within reason. Definitely threatening, though. Could be friend or foe, depending on her mood. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, girl. Yeah. You pull out some 2D animation for that. Yeah.
I wonder, just how sweet will you be?
And that's, well, not the last one for the night, but the end of their playlist. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely one that we would have ended off on if I hadn't released a new one. So before I say goodbye or give my final thoughts, yeah, that was, ooh, bit of a spooky lady there. Of course, yeah. Gotta have that. Yep. Intimidating. Okay, but the last one, newest one. Let's go. What are you cooking? Yeah, we did see the comment one for this.
Miss Sani. This is
She looked quite cool.
The art thief will strike tonight.
About time.
Okay, interesting. The combat one had a little bit of this. It had like a few scenes in the combat. And then this is getting us more in depth what's going on. Yeah, definitely more detective noir vibes. Her abilities were almost like magic-like.
My legs are still asleep. Even livestock have it easier than this.
The jiggle physics on the masks.
Try for once. Look at her.
Very payday.
At this hour.
I can't take it anymore.
Tending to be
I haven't
asleep.
slept properly in days. Even the doctor told me to rest.
Stop whining and get to work.
Their faces.
The boss will be here any minute. Hurry up, get it together.
She did look neat from the combat I remember seeing. They're dumb fucking faces, man. Yeah. Nuh-uh.
This is no place for visitors.
Well, go on. Me again. Oh, you expect me to do the grunt work?
Yeah.
Better come at me together. Easy.
Yep. That's about right.
Poor posture.
Poor guy.
Chuck
Just getting bullied. Did say he was sleep deprived. Yeah. Oh.
Work pile done. Then you back for your
Yeah.
boss. Overtime dulled your senses.
Oh, smoke bomb. Yeah, it seemed like she had a magic like ult. Whoop. Destruction.
Targets will be neutralized in 30 seconds.
Just them, including her. What's going on here?
I don't need this.
Yeah. Yep. Form change. Okay. Yep. Got the physics. Yeah, she's like, well, can't kill them. Need them alive. Yep.
About time for you to show now.
Ah. Of course he's gonna leave you. Yeah. Gotta go after him. Yeah, the shield broadsword. Nice. I mean, hey, if she's a counter character, I do love my parries, my counters. And if she's upcoming, oh boy. We'll have to see. The music, yeah. Smash. And the time elements are also very interesting. With her, like the stopwatch. Hair effects are cool. Tie yourselves up. Yeah. Uh-huh. Then, yep. Got just a bit more. First anniversary.
Zani, there's been an emergency. Can you get to the office ASAP?
Do you know what time it is?
We can't do it.
Oh boy.
All right.
She's overworked as well. Oof. Yep, gotta crack that neck.
Back to work.
That's the real last one. Yeah. Okay. And already, yeah. See all that stuff. That was good. let's go to somewhere else that's not it's not just looking at all the videos there. Let's see. Yeah, getting the combat or like ult form. Oh no, I'm trying to get like good view of the character. No, don't be blinking. Okay. Yeah. This was great. I think you could clearly tell over the course, like I said, of time, they're improving not only like the length and having custom animations in there, a lot more custom animation, but also making sure that I know the loading. There we go. The loading bar. But also making sure to tell a concise short story within. Like some of them, it was definitely setting up more of like a mystery or a tone for the character, but then more of them, as we kept going, it's like, okay, here's a simple plot for this. That's part of the greater plot of the character, right? Here we have like, oh, here's a little heist that she busts, right? And some of the others are like, here's a prison escape. the characters get out of prison, right? Here's a dinner, a banquet, stuff like that. It's like, okay, cool. That's a good way of tying you into the character again you interested, even if you don't know everything that's going on, like me. You know, they did real good. Kuro has definitely stepped up their game with Wuthering. Can definitely tell that. And yeah, as far as I know, the first anniversary is coming up, and I do want to do another stream for the official trailers, which should also include like version trailers, stuff like that. I want to do one more stream checking out these, and then I really do want to check out Wuthering Waves. Wuthering? I think they said Wuthering earlier in one of the trailers. They actually said it, but yeah, I am interested in the game. I don't know if it will become a primary game, but I do think I at least want to go through the story on stream. I want to check it out. I won't focus, you know, it's like, it'll be the thing of, I'll care more about the story and characters. I'll do polls if I really love a character. Otherwise, I'm going to chill. I won't try to add it to like a daily rotation. Like, okay, I gotta do my dailies. Like here and there I might, when I have time. But I won't force myself to. I think this will definitely be my more like, I want to play this like a normal game rather than a daily gacha game. I'm looking forward to it. I think everything I've seen has been very promising. I look forward to, in the version trailers, official trailers, learning more about the world more than the characters, right? This was a good setup of like, okay, we got little hints in here and there of the world, but it's really like, okay, let's get to know some of the, you know, the reasons why you get so attached to the world, which are the characters. And yeah, like I said, they did a great job. They did very good. So, applaud you, Kuro Games. I know from just hearing in the grapevine and stuff, they had a bit of a rocky start, but I think they're doing good. And I want to give them a shot. I want to try it out. So, if you guys want to see that, feel free to leave your comments down below. Who's your favorite character out of the demos we watched? No spoilers, of course, because I have no idea what's going on in the game. Like, you could give me general ideas or vibes for certain characters, but who's your favorite character, or character demo, right? Character resonator showcase. Who did you guys personally pull for? And yeah, again, without spoilers, what were your sort of thoughts on what we've seen tonight? I guess is how best to put it. I was trying to think, I was like, the story, on the characters, on combat, or just your general, like, you know, vibes again. Feel free also to like or dislike, subscribe if you want to see more mostly gacha game content, if I'm going to be honest, but I would like to do more variety content in the future as well. I hope that you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and I do think the stream for the official trailers I'll check out tomorrow, so see you then. And then as far as Wuthering, I think that's how they said that. Sorry, I'm not used to pronouncing it. Wuthering, I think we'll play later in the week. There's a few other streams I think I want to do before diving into Wuthering. Wuthering. But I do think I want to do at least one Wuthering stream a week until we catch up in the main story. After that, I'll see. I'm sure there's like some side stuff and character stories and some other stuff to do. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try something new. Like I said, I played PGR for a while, and interested to see what you've been cooking with, Wuthering. And all the improvements I'm sure they made over time. But again, bye-bye for real this time. I'll see you guys next time.